This conference will now be recorded.
Hey guys, this is Naveen here. Welcome back to Naveen Automation Labs and back to Docker series. So this is part 2. Today I'll tell you that I'll show you how to install Docker on Windows machine so that you guys can also use and you can start using Docker. So as you can see my screen that this is my Windows laptop actually. So this is Windows 10 machine. What do you need to do? You just need to simple type download Docker, and you just need to go to click on this first link, docs.docker.com, and then you click on it, and here you will see that okay, download from Docker Hub, or you can download directly from Docker Hub as well. Let's see. So download from Docker Hub. What you need to do, guys, from Docker Hub, let it load. So you need to create your ID, okay, Docker ID and the password, and that I have already created. So you just need to click on sign up, and you need to click on enter your Docker ID. Let's see, whatever test automation or whatever the username, password, and email ID you want to give, you guys can do it. So I've already created my Docker ID and the password. So I'm just using mine that I'm using my username password over here. Okay, so when you go over here, you can see that download Docker desktop for Windows. So you have to download Docker desktop for Windows, and for Mac user, Docker desktop for Mac, that I'll cover in the next video. So for Windows user, you guys just click on it, and it's around 835 MB. So I'm not going to download, guys, because it takes some time. So because I'm already having one exe file already with me, so I'm gonna pause it, okay, or maybe I'm gonna cancel it. So I'm not going to download, it's already available in my downloads folder somewhere. So I'll go to my PC, and then I'll go to my downloads, and here you will see somewhere over here. Can you see that? Docker for Windows installer. So you just need to double click on it, and then it will start downloading Docker. It will start installing Docker on your system. On Windows, yes, it will ask for yes, fine, and then you can see that it's downloading the packages and everything. But there are certain requirements, guys. Make sure that okay, you are having a good configuration, at least 6 GB RAM or 8 GB RAM on your system, and more than Windows 10 you should have. But in Windows 10 also you should have. See, installation failed. It's saying Docker desktop requires Windows 10 Pro or Enterprise version 1506.3 to run. Why? I'm getting this error because I'm having Windows 10 but not the Pro version. I'm having home version. I'll tell you how. I'll show you how exactly. So what I'll do, let's see, this is my PC, and I go to properties. On my properties, you can see this is my Windows version, Windows 10 home. This is not Windows 10 Pro. So if you are using Windows 10 home or less than Windows 10 Docker, you cannot install Docker desktop like this. You have to have Docker Windows 10 Pro machine on your system, and it should be 64-bit. For 32-bit, guys, it will not work, right? So if you are facing the same problem, or if you are having less than Windows 10, what you need to do, you need to download this Docker Toolbox. It's very simple. For Docker Toolbox, it's available, and what exactly you will get? You will get almost everything whatever Docker provides. So it's whatever Docker desktop provides, same thing. You need to install Docker Toolbox. So what you can do, you can go to its Toolbox release, and you need to download one exe file. If Docker desktop you are not able to install, just like me, I'm not able to install because I'm having Windows 10 home version. So you click on it, this Toolbox release. So it will tell you that okay, hey, this is the GitHub account for this, and recently they released on July 31st this version 19.03.1. You just need to click on it, and you will see that you need to download this particular exe file. This is around 231 MB. So this is Docker Toolbox, guys. You have to install. So this exe file also I have already installed. It's already available in my system. In my download, you can see that this is Docker Toolbox 19.0.3.1, and you just need to double click on it. So the moment you double click on it, it will start. Okay, it will ask you, okay, are you sure you want to download? Yes. Let's see, and then it will do some processing, and then you just click on next, and then select all these three options. Okay, Docker Compose for Windows, VirtualBox, and Kitematic for Windows. That also I'll tell you in some video, not in the same video. We will tell you later. And then click on install, and then it's very simple installation but very powerful. So let it complete, and then we will see. Okay, so quickly let it done the setup installation. Okay, it takes few seconds, and then see it is downloading somewhere in your C drive. I mean, installing somewhere in your C program files Docker toolbar, and now it is installing the virtual toolbox. And then select this checkbox view shortcut in File Explorer and click on finish. Right, and you will see that okay, there are two things. Kitematic is the UI version for Docker, so that we will see it later. And another one is a CLI, that command line argument. Because guys, the moment you open your Docker, I mean, the moment you open your command prompt, let's say I'll open my normal command prompt on Windows, and you write any Docker command over here. See, I'll write Docker. Okay, this guy is saying that yes, Docker command somewhere. Okay, it's working using Docker command. It's installed somewhere. It's fine, but it provides its own terminal. Just like we have Mac machine or Unix machine, it provides its own Linux terminal over here. So you just need to click on, this is more rich and it supports all types of Docker commands over here. So this is another Docker terminal, and it will do some processing over here, and after that you guys can use it. So make sure that okay, when you get this particular whale, okay, this blue whale icon, this is whale, right? So this blue whale, when you get, it means Docker is absolutely working fine on your system. And this is my system, and Docker toolbox is available in my C program files like this. Okay, and here you can execute your command and whatever you want to do with respect to Docker, you guys can do it. So let's see, I'll give you one command, Docker. And the moment you install it, I mean run it, you will see such things are available. Same thing now, you guys can do it from your command prompt also, but I would prefer to use Docker toolbox terminal from here, right? After that, what you need to do, guys, you need to do a couple of check you need to do. Let's see, I'll go to my, okay, I'll go to my hub.docker.com that we have already created the account over there. So you just simply go to hub.docker.com, and if it is asking you to log in into the system, I'm already logged in. You just need to sign up, and then you have to log in into the system. And here you can see that okay, this is a Docker hub, and here you can see that there are a lot of images are available, as I told you: Couchbase, Postgres, Ubuntu, Golang, okay, a Docker registry, HTTP/PD, MySQL. There are so many official images, thousands of official images are available for each and every software, guys. You can see it over here. Let's say I want to select for Jenkins. You want to install Jenkins on your system. You simply write Jenkins, and see, this is a Jenkins official Jenkins Docker image is available over here, right? So we will see Jenkins things and all later, but some basic things. Let's see, one application is there, that's the Hello World application, right? So how will you access Hello World Docker image from here? So you see, this is the Hello World Docker official image is available. Just to want to check that okay, yes, my Docker image commands are working or not, you just need to click on this. You can just need to copy this Docker pull hello world. You copy this and open your terminal, the Docker terminal, okay, and then paste this particular command and then enter. And then it will say that okay, yes, it is trying to download latest this, and then you can see that okay, yes, image is up to date for this working fine properly. So you will see this particular message somewhere over here, and then you need to check that okay, how many Docker containers are available. So we have already downloaded and installed this hello world as a container in my system, right? So this is my hardware, my machine is my hardware. On this particular hardware I have already installed Docker, and on that particular Docker I have already installed this container, hello world container. And now I want to check that how many containers are working. So you simply say that okay, Docker ps. Right now it's saying that okay, no container is currently running. So let's see, I want to execute this command once again, -a, and then you will see that okay, yes, hello world, okay, exited about an hour ago, and I've already installed, and this is the image name, and this is the container image ID, right? So this is the thing, guys, that it's working fine. Now let's see some other images. Do we have some other images or not? So let me just close this. What are the different other images are available? So we have, let's see, some web application. I found some sample web application. Let me show you. Just a second. I have one second, I'll show you. Let me check in my previous history. One second. Yeah, so you just try one thing over here. One application is there, that is sequence, okay, static site. Yeah, this particular container, guys, you just try to pull, you just copy this particular docker pull sequence static site. So what you need to do, um, you just pull this particular docker pull, you just copy this, copy, and then go back to your terminal, and then paste this particular and try to pull this particular container to your system, and then enter. So it will try to take the latest this particular static site, this particular container, and you can see that, okay, it started downloading the container like this. Okay, so once it is completed, then we will see that this application is working fine or not on my system. Like the container is working fine or not in my system. So what exactly this static sequence, static site? This is a web application. A simple web application is there. Someone has already uploaded on Docker Hub, and then you guys can use it, and then this will behave like a web application. So in fact, you can host the entire web application on Docker. You can take as a container, and then you can use it. So you can see that, okay, still one more. So in this particular container, there are 4 different modules are there. 5 modules are there. Almost 4 are done. One thing is still pending. It's taking some time. Out of 51, 40 MB is already done. So let's wait for some time, and then we will see how exactly it is working. So it takes some time because it's checked some validations and the references, and then it will take some time to get, it will take some time to extract all the containers components. So let's wait for a few minutes and let's see. Or sometime if you stuck somewhere, it is not proceeding further, what you need to do, you need to terminate it, and then you need to hit the command once again. So let's see, I'll do one thing. I think it's not working. So let's terminate it. You simple press Control C and then run this pull command once again. Docker pull and the container name. And yeah, this is now perfectly fine. It's working. And then we will see quickly that, okay, docker ps minus a, that this particular docker ps minus a means how many containers are available on your system. So still it's only one. So maybe that, yeah, you can see that hello world, and then, okay, it's only hello world. So let's download once again docker ps pull. Okay, and then I'll check the docker ps. Nothing is there. I'll do one thing, docker ps minus a. It's showing, still it's showing 1. It means that could not be downloaded. So I'll do one thing. I'll have one more command, that docker run, and then I'll use docker run minus d minus capital B for hosting, and whatever the sequence, this sequence static site, the container name. I'll just copy this sequence site, copy, and paste it over here, and let's see this is working or not. Yep. So it took this particular thing, and then let's see, is docker ps minus a. Yeah, can you see that? Now it is showing over here, right? So with docker run also you can get it. Minus p means that we are going to use some default port, okay, to run this particular service, and minus d means we are trying to fetch this particular container, okay, from the docker hub, and then we are going to provide some memory allocation in the local. So that we will talk about all these options later, but you can see that, okay, now in my machine I have 2 containers are available. This is container number 1 and container number 2. As I told you in the previous video, that 2 containers we can download multiple containers, and these containers are not talking to each other, they are totally isolated. And you can see that this container, this particular application container is working upon on my local 000 means my local host 32.768. So I'll do one thing, this 32.768 I'll try to access localhost 32.768. I'll try to access on my laptop, on my browser. So I'll open my browser, and let's see, I simple write localhost colon and 32.768 and then enter. So let's see, this application is showing something or not. No, it's not showing. Or sometime what we need to do is we need to enter the actual IP address of my machine. So I'll do one thing, I'll go to my command prompt and I'll check what is my IP address. So my IP address is this 192.168.1.27. So I copy this. Okay, let me just copy once again. Okay, I'll write it 192.168.1.27. So instead of localhost, 192.168.1.27. Right? This is the right one. And then you hit. Okay, still not working. Let me check the status of the container. Status of the container is up. You can see that it's up and running, and it's running on 32.768. Let me check it once again. 32.768, 192.168.1.27. Okay, so 1.27 colon, let me check the IP address once again. No spelling mistake, 32.768. So 32.768. Okay, it's not catching. Let's do one thing, let's open in some other browser. Here also it cannot reach, so I'll do one thing, I'll start this particular container once again. Let's see, or maybe this container could not be loaded properly, that's why it's showing. So I'll do one thing, that simple write docker restart command and whatever the docker name, okay, the docker container name. So the container, you can use the container image also. Okay, this one, and let's see. So I'm gonna restart that particular container once again. Okay, so this is just a dummy application I wanted to show you guys. Hello world, I've already shown you that how exactly hello world is using. So yeah, we have already now container we restarted, and then I'll check what is my container status. You can see that, okay, 8 seconds ago again it's up and running, and now it is 32.771. Okay, let's see, or maybe 770. So either of them we will try. 32.771, 77. No, let's try with 770. No, this is also not working, so it's okay. Let me try with this is the port 32.7.780 TCP to 443 TCP. It should work. Maybe some problem. Maybe we could not download the container. Okay, let's do one thing. Let me delete this container. So you simply write docker rm and then the container image. Okay, let me remove this container. It's saying stop the container first. Okay, so let me stop the container. Docker stop the container image, and then we will remove. So you can remove the container also, guys. So make sure, this is just I'm showing a demo that how exactly you can install the Docker, how exactly you can execute the Docker commands and everything. Now let's Docker remove this particular Docker. So this Docker gone now, and I check with this. Now you can see that only hello world is there, right? And I'll do one thing, that I'll again execute that Docker run command. We will try to fetch this particular Docker once again, this particular container once again. So yes, so and then or maybe I can try with this. Let me copy this static site. Okay. Control D, try to pull. Okay, so it's saying image is up to date, perfectly fine, and all these components are already available. And let's run it again. Okay, it's showing Docker, it's running on this, and then Docker ps minus, or you can use ls also. Okay, ls is not working here. Sorry, Docker ps listing. So let's do one thing, Docker ps minus a. So yes, so we have installed one more Docker container with this, and somewhere it's working upon, and these are the container names, Goofy Kurana and Youthful, something like this, 32775. So let's see it is working or not. Otherwise, we will check some other 775. No, it's not working. So just leave it, guys. So maybe this container is having some problem. This site is maybe not up and running. So that's fine. But we can already see that, okay, yes, this hello world is actually working over here. So you can, if you really want to check that hello world, so you simply write docker run whatever the container name. So container name is this image, hello world. So you simply write hello world over here. Okay, hello world, and then see, it means that Docker container is working fine. So this hello from Docker, this message shows that, okay, your installation appears to be working correctly. So you can try that, okay, yes, after running this particular hello world container, if it is showing this particular message, it means your Docker is installed properly, toolbox is installed properly, and all the commands are working fine properly. You can ignore this particular sequence static site. I can show you somewhere later in my Mac machine, right? So this is how, guys, we have to install. And please create an account on dockerhub.com, which will be very helpful, because see, I have already created my account. You can see my profile over here, and then you guys can create your own Docker images container, and you can upload also in Docker Hub. That also we will do it later. But the moment you go to their homepage, you will see there are so many images are available. And you can search also. Let's say I want to search for SQL Server, right? Microsoft SQL Server I want to download. So you simple take this particular Docker pull. This is the SQL Server. This is the image. That's it. You just need to hit this particular command in your command prompt, and that's it. Automatically, SQL Server will be installed on your system, right? So it's very simple, quite easy, guys. And within few seconds, within few minutes, you guys can install and make sure that, okay, your app is up and running all the time. Okay. So that's all for this particular video, guys. In the next video, I'll tell you how to install in Mac machine also. In Mac machine, it's quite fast, very easy once again, and then very fast as compared to Windows as well. Cool, guys. So thank you so much for watching this particular video. And if you like this video, please subscribe and share with others. Thank you so much.